So as it's Easter Sunday, guys, I thought we'd make some hot cross buns. Let's go. So firstly, get yourself 625 grams of strong bread flour, 45 grams of cubed butter, softened, and just work that in with your fingers. So make a well into your flour, add in 45 grams of caster sugar, 2 tablespoons of mixed spice, 1.5 tablespoons of dry active yeast, and mix. You want to add in 275 mils of tepid milk and 1 large beaten egg. Then mix it all together. Zest a whole lemon and a whole orange. So now you've got all your ingredients in the bowl, just give it a good mix for about 5 minutes and give it a good knead. So once you've incorporated all your dough, get it out onto the board and just give it a good kneading. Once you've done that, just set it aside and then pop your raisins into a big bowl. And then this is the fun part, we're going to get bougie with this recipe. We're going to be using some ginger wine. So just cover your raisins. So once you've covered your raisins, just let them sit for about 5 minutes, just to take on a bit of that flavour. And you can use any fruit you want, but raisins and ginger go very well. So once your raisins are just sitting on the side, taking on all that flavour, just roll out your dough, grab all your raisins, squeeze all that juice out and just sprinkle them on. Then we're just going to fold it over like a sandwich, squish it down and just knead it now, knead it in. So once you've incorporated all those raisins, just knead your dough into a ball and put it into a greased container. And cover and leave in a warm place for about an hour. So let's make the topping for the hot cross buns. 2 spoons of flour. We're going to just mix this with a little bit of cold water to make a paste. So just start off with 1 tablespoon of water and mix. And that right there is what you're looking for, a nice pasty goo which just falls off the spoon. Get yourself a Ziploc bag and add your mixture into the bag. You can use a piping bag if you've got one, but I don't have one to hand, so I've just got these freezer bags. Squish it all the way to the corner, let a bit of the air out. Once you're ready to use this, just nip the end off, and you have yourself a little disposable piping bag. So now your dough's risen, get your flour, dust the board, and just pour out the dough. Look at that, beautiful. So try not to work it too much, but I just want to get it into a nice little sausage shape. Get yourself some weighing scales and weigh each bun out the same. Perfect. So for the dough, you just want to roll it up gently into a nice little ball. Just get it on the board, just give it a good roll. And tuck it all under like so, because you want a nice smooth ball. Once your ball's like this, just give it a little roll, tuck it under, and there you have it. Perfect. Get yourself a flat tray and line it with greaseproof paper and spread out your balls. So now you've got your balls laid out onto a tray. Basically, now you want to cover them again with a bit of greaseproof paper, cling film, and let them rise again for about 45 minutes. So once your balls have rested again, we're going to top them with the flour mix we made. So just nip the end off, and then just make a cross. Like so. Guys, it hasn't got to be perfect. We're at home baking, it's fun. So you should be putting these in a preheated oven at 220 degrees for about 8 to 12 minutes until slightly golden brown. So for the glaze, for the tops of the hot cross buns, once they come out of the oven, it's just simply golden syrup. So get this into the microwave for about 30 seconds till it's nice and warm, and then it's easier to brush on top of the muffins. So once your buns are out, just get them on a wire rack and just let them cool. Now the smell in my kitchen is amazing. So just brush these guys with your golden syrup once they come straight out of the oven. and this would give it a nice shine. And once you brush them, just hit them with a bit of flaky salt. And there you have it, guys. A beautiful hot cross bun. The perfect way to eat a hot cross bun is with loads of butter. Straight out the oven, loads of butter. Mmm.